They have taken that for which we were best known to the peoples of the world. They have murdered the equality and freedom which we invented with democracy. For 400 years, these Turks tortured and killed us, along with our ideals which benefit all mankind. And we accept it, having been born with it. They've taken our numbers from 20 million to 1 million. It is time each man, woman, and child be willing to sacrifice their life if necessary. Because there will never be enough of us to attempt this again.
The Greek Revolution was planned by the Filikieteria, a secret fraternal revolutionary society, much like the American Sons of Liberty. The Filikieteria was established in Odessa, Ukraine in 1814, primarily by merchants and ship owners. They planned the revolution for the spring of 1821 in 3 places simultaneously. In the Romanian principalities, led by Alexandros Ypsilantis, in Istanbul, among the Greek community, led by Phanariates, and in the Peloponnesos, supported by the brigands, or the Clefs. Only the latter, the peasant revolt in the Peloponnesos, was successful. Kalamata fell on March 23, 1821, and then there were the battles of Valtezi, Alamana, Gravias, and Tripolitsa, the Ottoman capital of the Peloponnesos that was taken by the Greeks. But even after the Peloponnesos was freed from Ottoman rule, their fate and the fate of the Greek Revolution was still uncertain. What followed were 8 long years of war. The Ottomans had called in reinforcements from Egypt to suppress the revolt, and the war raged on.
The Greek War of Independence could not have been won without the Philhellenes. What is a Philhellene? Well, a Hellene or Hellenas is a Greek, and the philo as in philosophy means friend. A philosopher is a friend of wisdom, a Philhellene a friend of Greece, and all she stands for. The Philhellenic movement that swept throughout Europe and North America was what friends do: help, support, cheer on, and offer diplomatic help to their friends, the Greeks. As news of the Greek War of Independence spread, at the speed it could back in 1821, the movement took on a life of its own with its ultimate goal, freedom. A movement, a message, and a theme all of us can relate to.
Hi, I'm Harvey Mason, studio drummer, composer, and co-founder of the super band Foreplay, coming to you from Beverly Hills, California. And I'd like to express my congratulations to Greece in celebrating the bicentennial of the heroic struggle for freedom. After 4 long centuries, Greece is and shall always be as free as the spirit of the music we create, a mirror of what we were all intended to be, free. Greece has always been a beacon of hope for all, and music is freedom's voice and spirit. Happy Greek Independence Day.
I'm an Italian singer and songwriter, and I'm from Naples. My town was founded as a Greek colony about 2,000 years ago, and it was called Partenope, which was the name of the siren in Greek mythology. And that's why up to these days we still call people from Napoli Partenopei. And I think that's also why I've always felt very connected with you, your country, your people, and your heritage. I'm extremely delighted to join you to celebrate Greek Independence Day, the very revolution in Greece that started 200 years ago to be free of slavery and subjugation. We celebrate Greece and what she stands for, remembering those who fought for freedom, equality, and justice. Waiting to come to perform live in your country, I picked one of my songs for this day. It's called Blue Monday. It's a song I've written thinking about a better future and how people together can really change the world. And this is what I think you have done 200 years ago, and we have to remember that's possible and still possible. So I hope you enjoy it, and I wish you a beautiful day. Happy Independence Day from Letizia Gambi and from Italy. Ciao!
You say we all are one. We count the ways things we kill without a gun. Held so tightly in your greed dance, deathly silent in a ghost trance. One day we could have no more games to play. Day by day we're in this play, in the same space a million miles away. I see too many things we lost along the way. Forever starts today, Blue Monday. Only the dead have seen the end of war, 'cause love doesn't live here anymore. Every man seduced by power always turns what's sweet to sour. One day we could have no more time to pray. Social tears, who knows, who really cares? The time is right for change. Let's find a way. Social tears, who knows, who really cares? The time is right for change. Let's find a way. In the same space a million miles away. I see too many things we lost along the way. Forever starts today, Blue Monday. See too many things we lost along the way. Forever starts today, Blue Monday. Social tears, who knows, who really cares? The time is right for change. Let's find a way. Tears, who knows, who really cares? The time is right for change.
Hi, my name is Bill O'Connell. I'm a jazz pianist in New York. And I was in Greece once playing with Gato Barbieri in Thessaloniki. I remember it fondly. I'd like to share my thoughts on your 200th anniversary for freedom in Greece. And freedom is a special thing for us as jazz musicians. That's what we're striving for. So I'd like to salute the Greek people and culture for 200 years of freedom and great food. Thank you.
I'm Julie Michaels, coming to you from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I am delighted to be helping you celebrate Greek Independence Day. The very revolution that started in Greece 200 years ago to be free of slavery, subjugation, and oppression inspired a movement in America that called for the very same freedoms. That call resonated throughout the country. It led to a civil war and the fight for freedom, equality, and justice that continues to this day. We celebrate Greece, the cradle of civilization, and what she stands for. And we remember those who fought for freedom and yearn for a better tomorrow for all of us. So I want to say thank you. Evkaristo. Be safe, be healthy, and be well. Bye.
The game and you can act out the part even though it wasn't written for you. Tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? One thing can lead to another. It doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother and sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. Just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. You can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. Tell me what you plan on doing with your foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone. Once you tell somebody the way that you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about a squeaky wheel always getting the grease. It's better to shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. What I'd like to do to you, I say, you'll feel better right away. Don't take much to do to set your pride. I tell you this, it's gonna be all better. They say in every life, they say the rain must fall, just like the pouring rain. Oh, 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 make it rain. Yeah, make it rain down love, 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 a sun shower. I say, oh, right, make it rain down love, 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 a sun shower. Yeah, yeah. Everybody, 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 make it rain. The sun shower, make it rain. Shower the people you love with love. The sun shower, make it rain. Rain down love, rain down
we have Boyo music.
And we'd like to take this opportunity to salute the NHS and Redwood Entertainment in celebration of the 200 years that have passed since Greece has set forth on the course to be free. That struggle is something that we as Haitian artists and jazz musicians, we recognize and celebrate through our music every day.
Please enjoy our piece, Crier.
Crier, m'a crier. Rele, rele, oh, m'a brele. Crier, m'a crier. Rele, rele, oh, femme crier. Gardez-moi petit voyant moi dans la cour. Gardez-moi petit force moi dans la cour. Gardez-moi petit asson moi dans la cour. Gardez-moi petit wanga moi dans la cour.
Crier, m'a crier. Rele, rele, oh, m'a brele. Crier, femme crier. Rele, rele, oh, m'a brele.
Gardez mon petit coq moué dans la cour. Gardez mon petit rat sale moué dans la cour. Gardez mon petit maman pouloué dans la cour. Gardez mon petit cheval moué dans la cour. Gardez mon petit fosoué dans la cour.
Samedi, rele yo, rele ti jan da petro, rele yo, rele ezili danta, rele yo, rele luam yo, rele mistam yo, kriye, ma kriye, rele rele yo, ma rele, kriye, ma kriye. Rele, rele, oh, ma brûlé.
Rele, ezili danto, dans la cour. Femme rele au couverail, dans la cour. Femme rele tijan dans pétro, dans la cour. Femme rele peau sous trois têtes, dans la cour. Femme rele simi magaya, dans la cour. Femme rele oh, femme rele oh. Femme rele oh, femme rele yo, femme rele oh, femme rele oh, femme rele oh, femme rele yo.
Femme rele oh, femme rele oh, femme rele oh, femme rele loam yo, femme rele oh, femme rele oh, femme rele oh, femme rele loam yo.
Hello and greetings from Epirus, Greece. My name is Vasilis Kostas and I'm very happy to be part of the National Hellenic Society's virtual concert celebrating 200 years of Greek independence. Freedom is an outcome of struggle, and this is an element that we, as jazz artists, not only recognize, but we also embrace and use as a source of inspiration in our music and in our improvisational ideas. The same is happening with my piece Kalesma, or The Calling in Greek, which I hope you all enjoy.
My name is Dimitri Vasilakis. I'm a saxophonist, composer, and educator. I'm also the founder and artistic director of Rhodes and South Aegean International Jazz Festival, in sisterhood with Bodrum Jazz Festival. I want to take this opportunity to salute the National Hellenic Society and Redwood Entertainment in celebration of the 200 years that have passed since Greece set forth on a course to be free. The struggle is something that we as jazz musicians recognize, celebrate, and eagerly disseminate through our music. Zito η Ελλάς!
Hey guys, I'm Bassie, and on behalf of me and my family, I'm so happy to join an echo of voices and music that celebrates Greece's independence. Greece Greece has taught us that no matter how tough things get, at the end of the day, through spiritual music within us that resonates, we always find a way to get through. So to mark this very special 200th year anniversary of Greece's independence, I'm wishing everyone out there, to all my fellow Greeks, a happy Greek Independence Year.
Summertime with a little fat music, fish are jumping and the curtains high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your mama's so good looking. I say hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take it to the sky. But till that morning, there is nothing that can harm you. With your mama and your daddy standing by. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Then you spread your wings and you'll take it to the sky. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. I say, hush, little baby, don't you cry. With your mama and your daddy standing by. With your mama and your daddy standing by. Oh, hush, little baby, I know, hush, little baby, no one wants you. Don't you cry.
Hi everyone, my name is Tom Alexander, and I'm thrilled to join the chorus of those celebrating the bicentennial of Greece's struggle to be free. Greece has for so long been a beacon of hope for humanity, reminding us of our potential, creative force, and spirit. And jazz is freedom's voice, and I'm honored as a Greek American to share that voice with you all through music. I hope you enjoy this music. Zito Elas.
Greetings. My name is Richard Barata, and I'm a movie producer and musician. It's my pleasure and honor to salute the NHS and Redwood Entertainment to celebrate 200 years that have passed since Greece embarked on its course to freedom. It wasn't that long ago, 45 years to be exact, that we in America celebrated our own 200th anniversary. You know, the struggle continues for freedom, equality, and justice even today. It's a cause worth fighting for. My small contribution to today's event is a musical composition by John Coltrane that was performed live a couple of years ago here in New York City with my Richard Barata Latin Jazz Septet, although it's really an octet on this performance. And I think it's appropriately titled for today's event, Giant Steps. So, may we continue to take those giant steps on a path towards a more inclusive and morally righteous and better world. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and Zito Alas.
This is M.A. Allen. I'm speaking to you from New York, along with my accompanist Tony Romano, who you will hear shortly. We're so happy to lend our voices to the chorus, wishing Greece a very happy Independence Day. Greece is the birthplace of democracy, and so it taught us that every voice matters, and that our voices are a source of strength. We wish Greek people and free people everywhere a very happy Greek Independence Day. Thank you. I've written something that channels my feelings, my observations, and my frustrations with democracy in my country and all over the world. This is Democracy, How, Harmony, and Dissonance. Stories contrived, concocted, and misconstrued to bring about a bitter feud. Voices silenced, muzzled, made lewd. They tell me all I have to lose by looking and listening, by reading and researching or gathering several points of view. They tell me 1 and 1 is not 2. The death of truth. Democracy is on the line. We've asked ourselves 1,000 times if this is what our voices mean. Can we be heard? Can we be seen? Democracy, no way, no how. Can all our voices be heard now? When truth is plundered, hollowed out, we do not speak, we only shout. Democracy, you say to me, this is democracy. How can it be democracy? I still don't see how this is democracy. How can it be? And who are we? Menaced by authority, oh, who can we be if this becomes normalcy? How are we free if this rapidly democracy ceases to be? Democracy was sacred once. Now harmony is dissonance. The shared ideals no longer sway. A people who've been led astray, with all our common ground destroyed. The nihilists entered the void. They claim the piper must be paid. So we regress on progress made. Democracy, you say to me, this is democracy. How can it be democracy? I still don't see how this is democracy. How can it be? And who are we if we go along with it? Who can we be? Finding nothing wrong with it. How are we free if this rapidly democracy ceases to be? Democracy was sacred once. Now harmony is dissonance. The shared ideals no longer sway. A people who've been led astray, with all our common ground destroyed. The nihilists entered the void. They claim the piper must be paid. So we regress on progress made. Democracy, you say to me, this is democracy. How can it be
democracy. I still don't see how this is democracy. How can it be? And who are we if we go along with it all? Who can we be? Finding nothing wrong with it. How are we free if this rapidly democracy ceases to be? Stories contrived to bring about a bitter feud. Voices silenced, muzzled, made lewd. Who are we if we go along with it? Who are we finding nothing wrong with it? We must use our voices. Democracy.
Hello, this is Petros Klampanis and I'm delighted to join you today to celebrate Greek Independence Day. The very revolution in Greece, which started exactly 200 years ago in order to abolish slavery, subjugation and oppression, inspired a movement in America that called for the same freedom. That call inspired the Civil War, the fight for freedom, equality and justice, which continues today. We celebrate Greece and what she stands for, we remember those who fought for freedom, and we yearn for a better future for all of us.